The hedge funds are attacking. We're just gonna go ahead and do a crypto summary. 30-45 minutes, wrap things up. Posting the link and all that good stuff. I'll put up the chart for you guys. Something to watch. It's probably the Bitcoin chart. I think my chart exploded the TradingView web servers. I'm getting closer and closer to that rocket ship. They thought they could stop Captain's Crypto Christmas? How dare they?
Bruce Lee. Okay. You can see it like, you can see it like, you can see it like Bruce Lee. Okay. You can see it like, you can see it like, you can see it like Bruce Lee. Okay. You can see it like, you can see it like, you can see it like. You can see it like, you can see it like, you can see it like Bruce Lee. Okay. You can see it like, you can see it like, you can see it like Bruce Lee. Okay. You can see it like, you can see it like, you can see it like Bruce Lee. Okay. You can see it like, you can see it like, you can see it like Bruce Lee. Like Bruce Lee. Like Bruce Lee. Okay. You can see it like, you can see it like, you can see it like Bruce Lee. Okay. You can see it like, you can see it like, you can see it like Bruce Lee. Okay. You can see it like, you can see it like, you can see it like. You can see it like, you can see it like, you can see it like Bruce Lee. Okay. You can see it like, you can see it like, you can see it like Bruce Lee. Okay. You can see it like, you can see it like, you can see it like Bruce Lee. Okay. You can see it like, you can see it like, you can see it like Bruce Lee.
Back after a disconnect. Welcome back, crypto crew. Who's here in the chat? Did anyone make it through the sewer? This is mission 43. Village idiot Gizmo. We got a spam bot punk walk. Off the point. Woo! It's fun to see crypto moonboys again. You get the most action when the least amount of people are paying attention. Probably overnight. Overnight tomorrow, and then people FOMO in the morning. We're about to summarize things anyway, so I'll wrap it all up in a nice knowledge burrito. I don't want to leave you all hanging. People are gonna watch this later on. And Mario, they get the link on Discord. Make sure we're all on the same page for the weekend. Developments right now. We're going into the weekend pretty hot. Hope you all had a great day. I did. Captain's always happy when there's pillaging going on. That gets me hyped. That was me, so he was always I couldn't resist the other day. Everyone was firing cannons. I was like, damn, I'm gonna make an entry too. That all-time low FOMO.
Hot beverage.
Hey, Tim Webb. Yeah, people are unwrapping gifts with their kids right now. Everything's podcast mode. Listening to music. I'll make sure everyone who watches this later knows what's going on over the weekend. So, Bitcoin's bullish as can be. Yo, and a cup full of coffee. We're saving the bottle of rum for New Year's. We'll do some New Year's crypto crunch. Get the party going for New Year's. Celebrate the whole year. La bang. Everyone who survived the tough markets all year. That's worth celebrating. Alright, we have perfect. We have both scenarios painted on this chart. For Bitcoin with the bear case. The longer it was stuck under 50,000, the weaker it was looking. Now that we're over 50,000, doesn't look weak at all. Couple of things about that. We have a major buying wick here on that bounce. It's not just a bounce. It hardly even sat down there for more than a few minutes. With Denwo in, Freddy, Grizzly Giant, Mr. Nimbus. Food idiots on the road tell me if Bitcoin has bounced off support. Yeah. That's what I'm looking at right now is Bitcoin. The real support bounce was the other week at 42,000. Forget the bounce at 47 up here on the blue support line. It was really a major bounce off that 42 number from the long-term breakout. This is what I'm talking about with the breakout retest. Alright, so there's the bearish case hot bevy. That's far from playing out right now. Now that we're over 50,000, that's not even really on the table at the moment. So we're just gonna clear that for now. It's all about this on the long term. What happened here? Breakout. The yellow resistance. It's all about that yellow trend line. We hit an all-time high on that breakout. That's significant. But it had to cool off, come back down for a support retest for the long-term trend to establish where we're going next year. We're working on that continuation part upwards on a major run now. Breakout, retest, success. We got the success, the support's holding, the bounce, the bullish MACD crossovers. It's all there on the daily. That's everything we need. So we got the retest success of the support level. The resistance in yellow has turned into support. Now we're going for continuation. What is continuation? It sends us beyond where we were. A new all-time high rocket ship. Green alert. Let's go. Hey, my tablet. There's your chart art. Yeah, I'm trying to open some Bitcoin presents. Just one happy face, because we'll all be happy if that happens. Heading to the moon, $100,000. But one step at a time, we're getting everything we need. RSI breakout. So nothing to worry about at the moment in the short term. It says bullish as can be right now, but we're gonna have to give it some more time. So over the weekend will be interesting, and also just wherever we end up Monday. Wouldn't it be wild to start the show Monday morning and we're at $65,000? So that bounce potential is very, very real. Send it a lot higher over the weekend in the short term, or just next week to the very end of the month, going into the new year. So hey, maybe we hit the all-time high zone. We give a breakout test to the resistance to the all-time high, going into the new year, and then continuation next year. That would make a lot of sense. Now, this is super bullish on Bitcoin. This is just Bitcoin. Let's remember the total market cap, including the altcoins, is also very strong. Keep that in mind as well. It's not just Bitcoin, it's also the altcoins. And we're pushing through a gold breakout box at the moment. The wild part is it was looking like we were going to get more consolidation, working our way higher for another few weeks and then break out, but we're already getting it now. So it's already starting to happen pretty quickly. And we get through that gold breakout box, we're heading to a new all-time high on the altcoin market cap, excluding Bitcoin, just the altcoins themselves. So that means there are going to be altcoins that are hitting new all-time highs. Now this is all developing throughout the past couple of days. So Litecoin's still in consolidation, accumulation in the giant magic triangle. It hasn't played out on Litecoin yet, but we're getting that bounce. We got that successful retest of the support level for giant magic triangle. So we're heading right towards a breakout in the near future by the looks of it. The wild part is even on Litecoin giant magic triangle, we're speculating this is gonna take a couple more months potentially to get that breakout. But by the looks of it, what the rest of the altcoins are doing, it's gonna go sooner than that. So we might be running out of time on these fire entries down here at the long-term support levels. And again, if we go to a new all-time high on the total altcoin market cap, some of the altcoins are going to be hitting new all-time highs, so that's the all-time high on Litecoin at 400, meaning that Litecoin can go beyond 400 new all-time high. So this next move on Bitcoin can lead to some major price action on the altcoins. They're ready to go. It's been trending up bullish all year. Already had a major move earlier this year. Cooled off with a major retracement. We're at our accumulation. Thor truly is a beautiful giant magic triangle here. This is gonna show us the way, along with Litecoin. Look, if we get Litecoin breaking out giant magic triangle, we get Thor breaking out giant magic triangle, we're gonna know for sure that they're both ready to go on major run. That's what we're waiting for at the moment. It's almost like AMC or GameStop waiting for the giant magic triangle breakout. And they're here somewhere. We're at the bottom. We're at the entry levels. Looking for this to hold. Breakout soon. So it would be very, very clear, very apparent. We'll know for sure when we see that on this chart. Be obvious. And we'll be like, holy shit, Thor giant magic triangle breakout. Time to get that party started. Luckily, we still have a bit of time to get it on them. That's what's great about today. So I'm going to show you all the top decent ones for accumulation right now. Where these are ones if you're just getting entries into crypto right now and you have no crypto at all. I'll show you these ones one more time that we went through this morning, because they're valid accumulation entries right now. Alright, well we're already on Thor. So Thor vechain, because they're at the nice long-term support levels, breakouts in action. The breakout on vechain looks even nicer, really. It's already been happening on this. So that should help Thor here. Vechain already is breakout retest. It's not that different from the other from Thor, because you could look at it this way if you wanted to, as a giant magic triangle like that. If you wanted to be more conservative and give it more room. But this was our original giant magic triangle on it, and we already got that breakout a long time ago. So we're sticking to the plan. We're not changing our chart. That's where we're getting the support bounce, so it's perfect. So this already is giant magic triangle breakout. Similar to Bitcoin last year, you can send it to major targets. We're looking at 10x. So vechain under 15 cents is looking decent. Ideally under 10 cents. That was always the nice number on it, the golden entries under 10. But it's already at 9 right now, and it could be over 10 in an hour from now. So no hesitation on accumulation. If you like vechain, we can't really call it 10 because it's already at 10. I'm gonna give it some extra wiggle room. We can call the entries 15 cents. But you're really not trying to FOMO in at 20, 25, 30 cents up here. Try and keep them under 15 cents for accumulation on vechain. Ideally under 10. That gives you the nice targets, because if we hit $1, well, from 10 cents to $1, there's your nice 10x. Chainlink, beautiful chart. This is what we're gonna watch on it going forward. So again, we're expecting, hey, these things are gonna be consolidating through here for a while. By the looks of it, a lot of them already busted right through. A lot of them already bounced right on through there. So Chainlink's probably just gonna go straight on through. sooner rather than later. So 25, under 25 on chainlink right there. You're not trying to enter chainlink at 30, 35, $50. Look how that worked out for people. They lost a lot of money FOMOing in at 50. Keep it under 25. Looked at the Litecoin giant magic triangle. So under 200 on this. Breaking out at 200 on Litecoin sends it out of the resistance, can start to light the rocket fuel on Litecoin. So you don't want to wait till over 200. We'll call it under 200 within the magic triangle zone. Before the breakout, that's the key. If you like Litecoin here, see how similar to chainlink that is actually? What the heck? Those are identical. They both start with the letter L. I didn't realize how perfect chainlink looks like Litecoin. Holy fuck. There's your fire. Where are all the other crypto streamers? Shouldn't they be doing stuff like this right now if they're really trying to, if they're really in it to win it? Look at what we just saw on that. I've never noticed that before, and chainlink and Litecoin look fucking identical. That's interesting. I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna make note of that going forward. We just have the patterns drawn out somewhat differently here, because chainlink's not exactly a giant magic triangle from back here, but pretty darn close. Pretty cool, huh? That was a good find. That's something we can use to our advantage going forward, you see? We just figured something out that not many people know. So if we get breakout on chainlink, that means we might get breakout on Litecoin. If we get breakout on Litecoin, we might get breakout on chainlink. They're identical. Crazy. Oh, nice. Freddy's going in on Vthor. Alright, one last pillaging. We're going back in for more treasure. Get that goddamn treasure. We're gonna get all. Before they know it hit them. Oh, they're not paying attention. Good, I'm telling you, you start getting giant gun candles on this chainlink breakout. And the chainlink starts popping over 25, and all of a sudden it's going over 30. And boom, everyone's FOMOing in, pushing it to the moon in no time at all. So it's starting to speed up rapidly by the looks of it. That's what's great about Bitcoin price action today. Bitcoin's really the catalyst that the altcoins need right now. So being that we're anticipating Bitcoin to keep cruising up to 55 area, if not higher. We need the queen chart again. Let's say this move sends it up to the next resistance area. That's right about there, 60,000. So that's where BTC's heading right now, where it wants to get to. Essentially just over the weekend. So hey, if Bitcoin really starts moving that quickly here, puts in a few more giant green candles over the weekend, these altcoins are going to be blasting off already. That's what it looks like. That's the thing. It looks like it's already been started with that 50,000 breakout. So if it keeps going, then ICP is going to keep going too. Alright, ICP is a bit higher risk factor there, being that it's a hard downtrend for the last 6 months. Well, essentially they all were, but I prefer the newer crypto traders focus on these other ones. So chainlink, vechain, litecoin. I added stellar lumens on that. But it's more so grayscale stellar lumens. Alright, there's a major difference. Check this out. The linear chart, we have a breakdown of the support, bearish. Not so fast. Better check the log chart. It's holding support. Simple as that. Something that simple can change your whole outlook on it. From bearish to bullish. And like for River Ninja, Merry Christmas. This other line, Merry Christmas. I couldn't leave Crypto Crew hanging over the weekend. Get some explosivity. It's already been happening, so things are popping like popcorn. At this rate, I would expect stellar lumens to hold that long-term support there. So long-term bullish on stellar lumens, but more so grayscale stellar lumens. I know a lot of people like stellar lumens, so. Okay, Dash under 200. It's at 150. It's been bouncing huge already, exactly from the bottom of our buy box. So major green alert on Dash. And this whole accumulation zone are gold entry zones under 200. Whenever it's in that gold zone, because breaks out from there, that's when it starts going crazy. So huge targets on that. Slow and steady wins the race, but it may rapidly pick up speed. So 150 is pretty decent going into the future. That's as good as it's looking to get at this rate. That's the thing. Is Dash gonna go any lower than 150 right now? Not by the looks of it. That's probably as good as you're gonna get on it. Better make the most of these hot bevies while they're so hot. Nano under 5, but that's also pushing right up, bouncing right up towards $4 now. This was the critical spot on Nano. X marks the spot, is getting that bounce. This is where it could have fell through and really took damage, but no, it was bullish. So no hesitation, accumulation. Nano under 5 is at 380. Might not be under 5 for that much longer. If you like Nano, that might be as good as we're gonna get on it, especially with what Bitcoin's doing exactly. So the stronger Bitcoin is, we're gonna get these chainlink breakouts, these Nano $5 breakouts, and then all of a sudden it's not fire entries anymore. You want to get them while they're hot. And then balancer. Flip per chart. This whole area is hot heavy. I'm giving it a cup. One last one for a balancer.
Hot beverage.
Yeah, Hornet. Isn't it great? The stock orders, you put the order in, it takes 30 seconds to fill, and then you check it, it hasn't even filled yet, whatever. Or your bank delays to transfer some shit. On crypto, all my orders have been going through instantly as well, no problems at all. It's a major difference. Even on my phone, that's the point. There's good liquidity on these projects, lots of trades being placed on them up and down, so they're moving and grooving. Balancer had a nice bull run this year. Then what came back down to the entry? Came all the way back down, so hell yeah, you're getting Balancer at the same price it was December 2020. As if that bull run never even happened. And you have people who bought Balancer at $70 who are bag holding it right now. Who FOMO'd in at $70 this year. Holding at 80% red, just sitting there crossing their legs. It's a steal right now. There's fucking pillaging going on. 2021 is certainly going down as epic year of pillaging. And there are so many other good choices on our list that we have potential, major potential for huge profits playing out. But that's going to come more down to personal preference. If you feel really excited about one of these other choices like ICP, that's all good too. Basic attention token potential. Sorry, gone up a lot. Digibite. There's lots of potential on these other ones. Steam, the social media platform. EOS, XEM had big targets. NEM. Oh, this potential. I can't wait to see how that all plays out. Because so far so good. I have no complaints with that breakout development, and we're getting a solid bounce from the support. We need to keep scouting them out though, because if all these ones start mooning, we're gonna run out of nice entries. There's gonna continuously be ones to potentially enter throughout next year as well, so we can still do some pillaging next year on altcoins, but we're gonna have to find the proper value levels. Maybe some things that are already at the moon right now will come down further next year. Let's say Uniswap, for instance. So maybe all our favorites are about to go green and go on a nice run, and then we're not accumulating chainlink and vechain anymore because they're already getting expensive, right? We're more taking profits, hitting targets at that point. But then, hey, maybe by then Uniswap will be down here or whatnot. So we'll be playing those cycles as well, waiting for some of them to come down lower. That could go for Dogecoin as well, or Shiba, stuff like that. Giant magic circle. If Dogecoin follows the giant magic circle, aka Fibonacci circle, which it really has been doing, honestly. Forgot we even do that. Okay, look at the purple line. It really kind of has been following that purple line. So that's still a possibility on things like Dogecoin here, which have gone up insane amounts already. Getting pumped by Elon Musk. If you're gonna call any altcoin overvalued, it's gotta be Dogecoin. Dogecoin represents overvalued altcoins right now. You don't buy something that other people got rich off already this year. Did people get rich off Dogecoin this year? Yes, they did. So are you going to? Not likely. The reward was taken. Now you're just left with the risk. So that's actually still a strong possibility that Dogecoin takes major damage for a while. I have no interest in making entries on it up at those levels. But hey, maybe after vechain's hitting the moon, after Litecoin goes to the moon, Dogecoin might be down here in 6 months next year. Now we can pillage some Dogecoin when the time's right. You gotta let them do their thing. You can't control the charts like that. You can't force it to go up. Let it tell you where it's going. We scouted out a bunch of popular projects that we've never dove into the charts before. We're gonna work on that going forward. So I'm gonna put out a new altcoin vote over the weekend. Get a feel for the popularity level on these projects. I know these ones are popular. These are essentially our diamond handsers ones. Chainlink, vechain, Litecoin, Stellar Lumens, Dash, Nano, Bouncer. So that's all good. They're undervalued at the current price levels right now in the cycle. That's why. If they were already at the moon, we wouldn't be interested in those same exact projects whatsoever. We wouldn't be touching them. If Chainlink was $50 right now, forget it. But it's good accumulation still. So that's great. It might not stay there very long, and there may be better entries on some other coins that we can find that we haven't even scouted out yet. So we're going to continue to work on all those and add, modify our altcoin watch list. Make sure we can get the best of the best projects on there. And I will be doing the same kind of thing, a crypto deep dive for New Year's. So that'll give us a nice opportunity. That's what we'll focus on for the New Year's show. This was more of an overview, a crypto introduction today for the newer crypto traders. And just ensuring, re-establishing our confidence on our favorite altcoins, making sure everything's right on track, which it absolutely is. And we're getting that nice push on Bitcoin throughout the day, so I would expect that to continue throughout the weekend for the most part. We could see some nice numbers on this just by next week, Monday morning. We could be closer to an all-time high than it looks here. Hopefully it is the start of something bigger like that. I think that breakout of 50,000, we spent enough time under 50,000 fucking around down there, shaking out that paper. It's looking ready. It is gonna depend somewhat on the dollar as well. We haven't even looked at that today at all. I'm just gonna show you real quick. Don't forget about the dollar, the Dixie chart. We always enjoy when dollar dips because crypto rips. Hey, if we get that dollar dip, which it has been on track for, that's my projection on it for now. We're in a short midterm dollar dip here, and hopefully we get some more downwards action on the dollar. That's what's been playing out during the weeks. So we're actually on track for potential dollar dip continuation next week, which could push Bitcoin to the all-time high easy. But it is trending up in the long term, so hope for the best, expect the worst. It's trying to go up here in general, like so, on the long term. So just be aware of that we're not completely out of the storm by any means. This is why the stocks are struggling, because dollar's been increasing for a while. So there are those days when the dollar's putting in a major upwards move and then everything gets hammered. We're gonna get a lot more of that going forward as this is all playing out. But this is about as good position as we could be in headed for next year, because hey, maybe January we get this nice short-term, mid-term dollar dip, just get a huge blast off on crypto, and then it doesn't even matter what the dollar's doing so much. It's only gonna slow down crypto when it's putting in major green moves. Otherwise, when it's been staying flat, Bitcoin's pretty healthy. So it's looking strong overall regardless of the dollar. It's just you have those times when it hits it hard, just like the stocks. And that's something that we'll watch over time, going into the future over the next 3-6 months. The dollar plus the total market cap plus the altcoin market cap plus the dominance chart. Those are all things that bigger picture charts that we're going to be keeping up with as time goes on to ensure certainty. We want to get as much certainty with the trends as we can. So the better the dominance chart looks, the better our altcoins will do, etc. So we do need to chart those always as well when we're talking about crypto. So here's the dominance chart, and we may be looming a major altcoin season like so. If we see this dominance chart continue down through here, altcoins are going to be ripping, put in major percents if that happens. So we'll have a good feel for it. We'll know we're heading right into altcoin season if we see that on this dominance chart. But if Bitcoin starts outperforming the altcoins, it's looking to go up like so. So that can mean two things. That can either mean Bitcoin's going very green and it's simply outperforming the altcoins in general, or crypto's crashing. All crypto's going red and people are selling Bitcoin and altcoins. That could mean either one. It just means Bitcoin's stronger than the altcoins. But even if that happens, here's the great part, even if that happens, it's looking to come back down after that. So we're gonna have a great idea. We are gonna have a strong degree of accuracy on our altcoin bull runs, being the giant magic triangle breakouts plus the dominance trend plus the dollar. When you add it all together, it starts to become more and more clear. So Bitcoin short term. Obviously, important support levels can be 50,000, but it's not even been playing around 50,000. It's really been crushing it over 51,000 all morning. So we've already tested that 50,000 support today, started continuing up from there. We have the short-term wedge breakout as well in blue. The indicators are all turning bullish as fuck. There's our MACD crossover on the daily MACD bullish crossover on BTC. That's super important. So there's a lot of reasons to predict that this is going to continue over the weekend, heading onwards and upwards. I'm looking at this gold zone. That's 60,000 area. Really, all I'm wondering about it at the moment is how far is it gonna go over the weekend. So there's a good chance we're gonna hit 55, 60,000 over the weekend even, or next week. I'll just say next week, by the end of the year. We're cruising right into next year. It was awesome. Alright, y'all, we're gonna call it an epic day in our crypto world. That was a lot of fun. Thanks so much, all the kind words and support today. It means a lot. Happy holidays. Happy trading. Have an awesome day. And take care. Party doesn't stop when that show's over. I'll see you on Discord. Lord the sales, great battle today. We got the treasure, we did some damage to the altcoins. Good stuff.